Istanbul is a metropolis with striking contradictions. Conservative values and a rapidly changing society causes clashes between people from different backgrounds. No entry for men is written at the door of this hairdresser. All customers here are men, though. The Istanbulian transvestites are a good business. Hakan wants makeup that makes him as unrecognizable as possible. Every night he fears that a family member might see him on the street. We are 6 children. I'm the only son amongst 5 sisters, and a transvestite. That's a problem, of course. I can't feel myself comfortable with my family, because I'm not able to just drop by like I am. When I visit them, I have to play the man role. Maybe I could explain to them how I feel, that I want to wear makeup like a woman. But why should I make them feel ashamed in front of the neighbors? What's on Tarlabaşı Boulevard? Drugs, discotheques, bars? That means rumbles, police stations, and jail. The Tarlabaşı was a fancy boulevard until the 50s. The old minority populations of Greeks, Armenians, and Jews fled after ethnic conflicts. Today, it is the red light district of Istanbul. Sex and drugs are the best money suppliers. Hakan is looking for customers. The scene is tough. He has to select carefully. A year ago, a customer stabbed him with a knife, not to pay the fee. Berish is on his way to work. He is part of the Istanbulian gay scene. A couple of years ago, homosexuals were hiding much more than today. The time his family wanted to get him married are luckily laying in the past. The parents didn't talk to him for 2 years when he confessed being gay. Tekyan means one way and is one of the most popular gay bars. Berish is the manager. Is homosexuality more unacceptable in a Muslim country? He differs. Why only here? In the whole world, homosexuality is regarded as something beside the normal. I feel myself as a Muslim. That has nothing to do with my sexual orientation. The life of transvestites looks different. You can't compare those with any average gay. A homosexual is working in a normal job. The transvestites want to catch attention because they earn their money by offering sex. Most transvestites aren't really fond of the way they have to earn their money. Denise is always feeling tense. Prostitution for men is illegal. Being caught means a night in the police station, harassment, and having to pay a fine. The environment tries to ignore what's happening in front of the door. In the morning, the face of the street changes completely. Most of the people in the neighborhood are migrants from the countryside. They left their villages to work in the metropolis. In this part of town, the rents are low. The shrill transvestites are outcast during the day. The life of women is shaped by tradition. Female purity guarantees the family's honor. The sexualized femininity of the transvestites is a provocation here. At night, transvestites catch customers in front of this snack bar. We Turks as people aren't really prepared for such an environment. That's why we don't really manage to live together with them. The lifestyles of the transvestites cause us trouble. Millions of Turks migrated to Istanbul in the past. 15 million people are living here today. Homosexuality isn't punished by the law like in most other Muslim countries. But legally, it has a reason to lose a job. Hakan has actually learned to be a shoemaker, but when he started to look feminine, he was first teased, then harassed, and finally fired. His friend Denise also lost his job in a fashion store. Especially male customers were disturbed about their outlook. Most stunning is a contradiction Turkish scientists found out in a survey. Mostly Anatolian migrants are attracted to transvestites. Psychologically, they deny their homosexuality by wanting sex with a man looking like a woman. I was looking like this already at 13. I told my mother then, I'm together with a man. I was spending all my time with my lover, so I explained to her that he wasn't just a friend, but my sweetheart. Of course, she went into a rage at first, but she didn't exaggerate it. But then we had to tell my father, she decided. She was a modern woman. They had divorced when I was 8. My father cried. That was really hard for me. Hakan and Denise are sharing a flat and try to substitute family life.
My mother. Annem diyorum. Ay alkolik ahçı bakar mısın, rezil olduk.
Different from Denise, whose parents died, Hakan comes from a poor family. He hardly can read and write and doesn't see a perspective outside of prostitution. Denise wears makeup all the time. Hakan prefers to look like a man during the day. The female look he uses is mainly to attract customers at night. Nobody would be interested in me if I would look like a man. But when I put on makeup and dress nicely, many men are attracted to me.
Ne bileyim, travestiler giyiniş olarak, makyaj olarak,
we are catching attention with our look and with the makeup we do. And transvestites are known for being sexually more progressive. Most of the women being raised in a Muslim country with strict rules for women are sexually shy.
Onların yapmak istemediği şeyleri yapıyorlar.
But moral values are more resistant to change. It's noon, an early time of the day for Hakan. He is on his way to visit the family. The mother needs financial help for a medical surgery. Hakan will try everything to support her, but his mother shall never learn how he has to earn his money.